Hello my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we explored 1, 2, and 3 Island with Bill, and then we found out that you can now transfer Pokemon from different regions to this game. In today's episode, we are going to continue our adventure by making it to Victory Road. I know, I can't believe the adventure has come this far, but we are ready, and we're going to proceed on from here in Viridian City towards that location, guys. Okay, so we're here in Route 22. It's really exciting that we're finally making it to Victory Road. I feel like we've been through so much already in this region, and this is just another milestone, you know, another little area we get to explore, another little place we go and get to see. I actually don't remember this Victory Road very much, but I'm gonna try my best. And hey, what's up, Sully?
Well, Rodri, what a surprise to see you here. So you go into the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too. That's cool. Then I'll whip you, Rodri, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on.
Here we go, Rodri versus Sully. So let's go ahead and take on Sully then. This is fun. A rival battle before the Pokemon League. That's gonna kind of suck, because then we're gonna have to go back and heal up our Pokemon and all those sorts of things, if you guys know what I'm saying. We should be looking quite decent, you know, against Sully. Now, one of the things that I know a lot of you guys have told me is that our Pokemon are a little bit undertrained, and I'm okay with that. You know, I don't want to be too over-leveled at this point, but once we do make it through Victory Road and all those sorts of things, I will begin training our Pokemon, and then I will also begin working on the movesets, which I think is going to be one of the most important parts going into Elite Four. For right now, we have a lot of weird moves. We have like Cut on Bolin. I'm going to have to teach someone Strength to make it through Victory Road. So it's a little bit different and it's a little bit weird. But you know, once we actually get going, you know, into certain battles and all those sorts of areas, I should have a pretty good moveset on each of our Pokemon. I already have a lot of TMs, as you guys have seen. We've collected a ton of TMs, you know, through this point. So I should be able to teach it to our Pokemon, and I hope I can just, you know, get a good enough moveset that you guys are proud of it, and that it'll help us out, you know, a lot once we finally get into, you know, the Elite Four in the Pokemon League, which is coming up very, very soon, and I am just super excited. It's definitely one of my favorite Elite Fours, and I think it's going to be a very good time. As you can see, we're actually doing a lot of damage to Sully's Pokemon. It's not too difficult right now. Let's go ahead and send out a Chew then. A Chew should absolutely crush this Gyarados. You know, I feel like we built a really good team. I like the way it's structured. I know we may have 2 poison types, but I like the way just it looks. You know, it's kind of strange I'm not using a dragon type. I have thought about it. It's a little bit weird that I'm not using a dragon type for once, but I'm pretty satisfied here. I think Doki was probably the odd one out. You know, that random selection, that flip, you know, that comes out of nowhere. But I'm really glad that we got Doki. I think he's going to be one of the strongest Pokemon, you know, once we really get going into some serious battles. And I should probably train him up. I'm going to switch him out. You know, I like talking about Doki. I'm going to bring out Doki. But it's exciting. You know, I think Doki's going to absolutely have some magic happen in the Elite Four. At least I hope so. Why did I send out... Oh my gosh. Doki against an Alakazam. I just put myself at a type disadvantage. Fantastic. What was I thinking there? Have you ever had those moments where your mind just goes so far elsewhere you have no idea what you're doing? You know, I feel like I have those moments a lot. When I sit in class, you know, since I just started class again, I have those moments in class where I'm listening to the professor, I'm listening to what they're saying, but like I feel like I'm just sitting there and my mind is elsewhere. You know, my mind's just thinking of a lot of different thoughts, a lot of different things, a lot of, you know, different ideas, and then all of a sudden, like, you snap back into it and you're like, whoa, it's been like 15 minutes. What have I been doing? Have I just been like thinking, you know, about the weirdest things ever and just letting my mind drift that far that I didn't realize like how far zoned out I was? You know, sometimes it's cool to be zoned out like that. I know if you're trying to make time pass, you know, you start thinking of something, and like as long as you don't realize that you're thinking of a certain thing, you know, or that you are dozing off, you will just continue to doze off, and before you know it, you wake up, you know, you snap back into it and you're like, holy crap. Whoa, what just happened there? I like those moments. I feel like, you know, I can't be the only one that has those. And if I am, maybe I'm just a little bit crazy. Maybe I am crazy. Who knows? Have you ever stopped and thought to yourself, like, maybe I am insane? You know, maybe I am. Who knows? You know, I have this little theory, which is kind of crazy. I used to watch, like, Buffy the Vampire Slayer when I was a kid, because it was, like, the only thing on, because I only had an antenna as a kid, you know. My family didn't really get cable for us or anything. So we had like a little antenna, and that was one of the few shows that like came on. And there was this episode where like Buffy, I don't know, awakens or something from the whole vampire world, and she like wakes up in like the normal, like what our world would be, And like, you know, the doctor tells her like, oh, you've just been in a dream state. You've been making up that whole world in your head, and you're deriving it from, you know, real things from the real world, and your friends are just people that you thought you knew in the real world, or people you wanted to be friends. So, you know, in your dream state, in your dream world with vampires, you made them your best friends and all that stuff. And ever since that episode, I'm always like a little bit paranoid. It's like, what if I'm like in a coma right now, right? What if I'm sitting there in a coma and everything here, I'm making it up in my head? You know, every single thing of this world, I'm making up in my head. And no, I'd say it's a really strange thought, but it's something like really curious to think about, you know? Have you ever had those moments where maybe you predict something right, or maybe you think of something and it kind of goes your way? What if it's, you know, you doing it subconsciously to the point where like it's, you know, you're in this dream state and you're actually like in a coma in the real world, and someday you're gonna wake up? It's scary, right? It's a deep thought, and that's the type of crazy things I like to think about. And that's just, you know, things that come to my mind. I thought it was, you know, something good to share, because I can't be the only one that thinks that. You know, I asked one of my little sisters and I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, yeah, definitely. Like, I completely understand you. I've had that thought before, and, you know, it's pretty cool. I think it's kind of a food for thought there, you know, make it what you will. Well, with that, guys, we've healed up. Hey, Nurse Joy. No, I'm not crazy. No, don't call the police. Let's get out of here, guys, before she calls Officer Jenny over here. Wouldn't it be cool if there was an Officer Jenny in the game? I've always thought about that. I wonder why they have Nurse Joys but no Officer Jennys. I think having a couple Officer Jennys around might help, you know, clean up the town a little bit. That's probably why Team Rocket is so persistent and keeps on going. It's because there's no Officer Jennys around. I'd like to have a couple Officer Jennys. I think they're nice ladies. I think, you know, they're beautiful ladies that would be, you know, good to have around. I'd feel a little bit safer with them around here. All right, guys, we've made it to the Pokemon League front gate. Exciting times. We are ready to make our way inside then. So let's go ahead and see what awaits us. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Yeah, no big deal. All right, guys, we got the Boulder Badge going through here. Thanks to our main man, Brock. Real nice guy. Real gentleman. Real dude. All right, continuing on. We got the Cascade Badge from Misty. Wonder how she's doing. Might have to hit her up, you know what I'm saying? I have to make a stop down there and see what's going on. We got the Thunder Badge from Lieutenant Surge. Let's keep on moving then. Let's keep on trucking. Let's keep on going. I love this. I'm excited. We got the Rainbow Badge from, I don't remember, that weird flowery girl, whatever her name was. Celadon City's gym leader, Erica. I think that was her name. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to keep using repels too. I don't know what Pokemon are here. I've always thought, like, what kind of Pokemon do they hide here? We got the Soul Badge from Koga. Probably Koga. I think it was Koga. Let's see what else we got going over here. All right, guys. We got the Marsh Badge. Sabrina, I want to say. Yeah, sure. We'll take that. I have no idea. I don't even remember at this point. I'm a little dazed and confused because I'm just focusing on making our way through here. We got the Volcano Badge from Blaine. Awesome. So we're almost there, guys. Last but not least. Wait, where is this? Why do they have to make this so difficult? Why can't they just make it a straightaway? You know what I'm saying? Last but not least, we obtained the Earth Badge from Giovanni. And with that, guys, we have made it through the gate checks, and we have entered Victory Road. This is the road to victory. Yep, that's pretty much what it is. If you're trying to make your way to victory, if you're trying to become a champion, if you're trying to become something more and make something of yourself, this is the road you want to be. But you know what? Deep stuff right here. You know how they put Victory Road before you go and, you know, face your biggest challenges in life? And after those biggest challenges, you make it to the top and you become the champion? Have you ever thought that Victory Road could be like an analogy for life? Our life is Victory Road. The challenges, therefore the Elite Four, are the things we will overcome. And becoming the champion is when we finally reach our final goal and become successful. Just a little deep, you know, deep things for you that I realize. I see a little bit through Pokemon. I see it here and there. Maybe I'm going insane. Maybe I'm going crazy. I'm going to go ahead and forget Horn Attack for strength. Like I told you guys, these aren't permanent move sets. I'm probably going to teach Doki Earthquake, Solar Beam to Bowl in, a couple different moves here and there. So no worries, guys. Oh, man. I feel like, Victory Road's going to suck. I really dislike Victory Road. It's stressful. It's very, very stressful. It's one of those parts in the game that I don't remember very often. All I know from this one, it's pretty much put the boulders on the switches, hope for the best. I am hoping that, you know, by putting the boulders on the switches, I'll be able to figure out where exactly it is I need to go. I think I'm getting sick. I don't know. I've been coughing up a little bit lately. Just coughing. I think I might be getting sick. And I don't really like that. I don't like being sick. I've told you guys, being sick sucks. I might have to get some, like, cold prevention. I wonder what I can get to prevent myself from getting, like, a cold. Do they have those things? Maybe they do. I don't really want to get sick at this time. I feel like I'm so busy and I have so much going on that being sick just conflicts with my schedule, and I just don't have time for it. You know, I think being sick, it's okay sometimes, you know, when you have the time for it. But personally, I'm just not about it. I'm too much of a busy guy. I always have things going on, I feel like, especially now that school is back. I feel like I'm always doing something, you know. I feel like once in a while I have time to chill, but the rest of the time it's like go, 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 and it's just a bunch of things going on at once, you know. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I don't get sick. All right, guys, let's go ahead and put this boulder here, and let's continue up. Where do we go from here? I'm really not too sure. What? How am I triggering Pokemon? Oh, you know what? Our Pokemon must be too underleveled at the point where we're going to have to run away from a couple battles. That's okay. I don't mind, guys. Let's keep on moving then. Oh, looks like we have a battle. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I thought we'd put some charming, happy music to keep us going through this dark victory road. At least one of the pros of this victory road, you don't need Flash. I know, who would have thought? I would have been so disappointed and sad if we actually needed Flash. I would have been a little stressed out, and it would have sucked just a little bit. You know, guys, just a little bit battle. Well, there we go, guys. Hopefully, we won't battle anyone else. Oh, crap. Are you serious? I don't even know where I'm going. But with that, I can continue on. As I was saying, I don't want to be sick because, as some of you guys know, PAX Prime is here. Literally, today is Wednesday. I leave for PAX Prime tomorrow, which is Thursday. I have a flight in the afternoon. A lot of my friends like Mo, Sully, those guys, they're going to be getting there a little bit earlier. I'll probably be one of the latest arrivals, but I leave for that tomorrow. If you guys are going to be there, you know, and you see me around, you should probably know my face. Check out my Instagram if you haven't. You know, I put pictures of my face there. You can kind of tell what I look like. I usually wear my PurpleRodri shirts here and there too. Probably, I don't know if it's going to be cold there. Don't really know what the weather's like. I'm going to have to check. But yeah, all my friends are getting there, and I'm really excited to go. You know, I missed the last PAX. As you guys know, I've had a lot going through my life lately. A lot of crazy changes. A lot of ups, a lot of downs. And I actually, you know, missed last PAX. So I'm kind of looking forward to going to this one and seeing my friends again. It's been a long time since I've seen them. You know, I'm a little nervous, honestly. I'm nervous to see them, but I'm sure, you know, once everything, you know, settles in and we start talking again, we start hanging out, you know, everything will be back to normal. And it's something that I'm kind of looking forward to, you know. I pride myself in surrounding, like, I like surrounding myself with people that are of good character, you know, because I feel like it's the people you surround yourself around that make you who you are. And I feel like those are really good guys and good friends that, you know, give me a lot of good support and a lot of good ideas and motivate me and just help me become a better person, you know, a better man. And that's what I've always wanted to do. And it's something that I feel like I lost track of, you know, lately, just because everything that was going on. So it'll be nice to just go and hang out with the guys. You know, it's really nice just getting to spend time with people like that, you know, people who care about you, people that you care about. And I'm just really, really excited for the future and excited to, you know, hang out with them, spend some time with them, and just have a couple adventures, you know. I feel like I haven't had the chance to hang out with these guys, you know, in like a good, you know, happy moment, you know, for a while. So I think PAX is going to be good. It's going to be a good time for us. I'm just really excited to go and chill with them and, you know, see what kind of crazy things we get ourselves into. You know, I think it's fun when you know, have to catch up with some of your friends. They're all living up there, you know, they're doing their thing, and I'm kind of just, you know, doing my own thing here in Florida. So it's nice, you know. It sucks that you can't be closer to your friends. It really does. You know, one of the things I've always had a problem with is distance. I hate distance. I hate how some people you love and care about can be so far away from you, you know? I wish there was a way for people to be closer, you know, people to teleport to each other. What a life it would be if I could, you know, wake up here in Florida, go to my classes, hang out with the guys in the afternoon in Nebraska, teleport to El Salvador for dinner with my family. You know, I feel like that would be perfect. The day someone creates that, man, I would be the happiest person on earth. Maybe like 20, 30 years from now, something like that will be invented, like some quick travel form, something that, you know, doesn't take hours on end. I mean, for me to get to Seattle alone, it's like 8 hours. I know, it's a lot. It's like 8 hours to get there. I think I have one of the longest flights, and it's just like, it sucks. That's just going like cross country, you know? So imagine like how difficult it is to go to other places, like other continents and things like that. I just wish there was an easier way to do it. But going back to what I was trying to say, it's going to be nice hanging out with those guys. I'm really excited and looking forward to it. I think it'll be a nice break away from Florida. I feel like I've been in Florida for a long time, you know, going through a lot of things. So I'm kind of just looking forward to getting out of here for a little bit and just going to a different area. You know, sometimes it's good for you to go and explore different areas, different places, and just get out of your common area. You know, that area where you've been, where memories, good or bad, are. Sometimes it's good to just, you know, get out and go check out other places and look around and just, you know, explore. And that's kind of what I'm excited for. I'm excited to just explore around and just hang out with friends that I haven't seen for a while. And it's going to be nice, you know, working with like other guys like them who, you know, have been through a lot of similar things like I have. Like, you know, we all do the YouTube thing, and it's just really nice, you know, being with people that you can relate to. And it's just going to be fun. I'm excited to just look at the convention. I feel like, you know, we go to PAX for the convention. We like to say, like, oh, you know, to look at the games and all the things. But honestly, when it comes down to it, I think the main reason I go to PAX is to hang out with those guys. You know, to go and see them again, and to just spend time with, you know, some of my closest friends that I don't get to see very often. I think that's what the real meaning behind PAX is, and that's why I'm just really looking forward to it. You know, I think it's going to be an amazing time, and it's just going to be a blast. So if you guys have the chance to go, I'm not sure if I'm going to make like a video about it, but I will mention it here. You know, I'll be there at the convention probably all 4 days. I think I'm leaving, I don't remember when I'm coming back, but, you know, I'm just excited to be there. So if you guys see me, you know, and you're going, maybe even tweet at me or something, and we can meet up. It'll be nice. I love meeting people that, you know, you guys probably know a lot more about me than a lot of people do, like even here in my real life. You know, it's hard for me to open up at times, but to you guys, I like talking to you about it and just sharing my experience with you, and I think that's something really important, really special. So if you're there and you've listened to all my weird rants, and you've listened to all the things I've gone through and all these crazy things, you know, maybe shoot me a message, shoot me a tweet, and if you're there, maybe we can hang out. Maybe I'll Pokemon battle you, you know, or just chill and we can play some Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something of that sort. I think that would be fun. I like making friends, I like meeting new people, and it would be nice to just have the chance to meet the people that, you know, have done so much for me, that watch these silly videos of mine, and that have given me such an amazing life, you know, an amazing life where I can share advice with people and help people and, you know, have them learn from my experiences. So if you're one of those people going to PAX, try and find me, shoot me a tweet. I'll always be checking my phone. I have pretty good signal there, you know, so just we'll see how it goes and we'll see what happens. I'm just really looking forward to the convention. I think it's going to be a great time. With that, guys, we have made it through Victory Road. It took a while, but we're finally here. We've made it through this side. And oh my goodness, every time I try to make my way through something, I don't make it too properly. All right, guys, I'm excited. Are you excited? We have made it to the Indigo Plateau, ladies and gentlemen. From here on out, we will continue to the Pokemon League and take on the Elite Four. So if you guys have any tips on anything that's coming up, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye. Get ready, team. The battle is just beginning.